New cases of coronavirus are being discovered in Vietnam as well. They were found in the same port where 6,500 sailors and Marines on the USS Roosevelt are docked right now. 10 News reporter Rena Nakano live from Naval Base Coronado. Rena, do we know if any of our servicemen or women are in danger?
Well, Vanessa, I spoke with a former military man who now lives in Vietnam. He says, and local media outlets say, that all of these new cases of coronavirus come from foreign tourists who came from London into Vietnam. Now, as for the American service members that left here in Coronado in January, we are still waiting to see if they too were affected. We bid farewell to the USS Roosevelt on January 17th for a 7-month deployment from Coronado to the Indo-Pacific. Now, 7 weeks later, she's docked in Da Nang, Vietnam. Former U.S. Army Sergeant Patrick Furman now lives in Hanoi. He still keeps up with military affairs in Vietnam.
This is only the second time that a carrier has visited Vietnam post the war.
But he says the special visit on March 5th, celebrating 25 years of normalization, is being overshadowed by fears of the coronavirus. The country had gone 22 days with no new infections. But on Friday, Vietnamese health officials discovered 9 new cases, all from foreign tourists.
Literally, the country was ready to announce that they had conquered this virus, it had been eradicated. And then within 24 hours, all of this happened.
Vietnamese media reports 2 British tourists who tested positive for coronavirus were intercepted and quarantined in Da Nang, the same city that now hosts the USS Roosevelt.
The British, being tourists, most likely went to all the same places that sailor and Marines on liberty would probably want to go.
According to USS Roosevelt Public Affairs, sailors were scheduled to participate in culture and professional exchanges, community service projects, sports competitions, and receptions during their port visit. But it's unclear if any of the 6,500 sailors and Marines came into contact with the infected individuals in Da Nang. Now, we spoke out and reached out to the State Department to ask if any of the American servicemen and women who left Coronado fell ill at any point in the last few days. We also asked if their visitation schedules were changed because of this coronavirus, but we still have not heard back from them. Reporting live in Coronado, I'm Rena Nakano, 10 News.
Rena, thank you.